Hi everyone, welcome to PYF Presha Yoga Fit, and I am Presha. This is a wrist-free yoga practice. So if you have been experiencing any wrist pain or you just want a practice in which you don't want to use your hands, this practice is for you. So roll out your mat and let's get started. Let's begin standing on the mat. So we are standing on the top. Find your feet stacked under the hips, arms to the sides of the body. Roll the shoulders once and then drop them down away from your ears. Keep the belly button tight, pull it in towards the spine. That tailbone, let the lower back don't arch too much. Tuck your tailbone slightly down and under. Good. And then let's close the eyes here for a bit. And now we will just find a few moments here to focus on the grounding of the body. And with my cues, just slowly shift your weight, the weight of your body, into your toes and into the balls of the feet. So you start to feel the body starts to lean slightly forward. Now slowly switch the weight of the body into the heels. So you start to lean slightly back. You get slightly heavy from the front of the feet. And now come to a point which you can visualize as the center between the toes and between the heels. And now let's open the eyes slowly. We're going to slightly bend into the knees, so we push down through both the feet into the mat and inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Palms together, gaze goes up to your thumbs. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Keep the torso parallel to the floor. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up with the ring finger. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, release again. Inhale, press through the heels into the mat, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. So these are half sun sal A's. We'll do one more cycle. Inhale, reach those arms up. Lift with the chest. Exhale to fold, hinge forward with the hips, slight bend in the knees. Inhale to lengthen halfway, flat back. And exhale to fold again. Inhale to sweep those arms up, root and rise. Good. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Releasing the arms to the sides now. Let's take another inhale here. Reach the arms up, but also transfer the weight of your body into the right foot and lift the left leg or the left foot off the mat, bringing your left thigh parallel to the floor. Keeping your arms extended itself, slight bend in the right knee and start to hinge slightly forward. Exhale, coming into a warrior three. So we keep moving with breath here. Inhale, back to that same position, back to extending the left knee forward. And exhale, slight bend, micro bend in the right knee and reach the left leg back. Good. Inhale again, back to center. And exhale, back into your warrior three. Good. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up again, rebend into that left knee. Exhale, bring the left ankle on the right thigh, bring your hands to your heart center and bend the right knee slightly. So just imagine you were taking a chair, coming into Utkatasana, but only with the right foot planted down onto the mat. Keep the spine long, keep drawing the belly in. Beautiful. And then slowly lift up back. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Bringing that left thigh again parallel to the floor. One more time, warrior three, just like that. Slight bend in the right knee, reach the left leg back. And now this time, step the left toe back all the way on the mat. Reaching both your arms up, coming into a high lunge. Start to feel that heat in that right leg, that standing leg that was there all this while. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Moving with the breath, exhale, bend into the left knee. Just bring it slightly down, but we are not touching the mat. Good. Back to high lunge. And exhale to almost a low lunge. Good. Inhale to a high lunge. And exhale to a low lunge. Last time, inhale to a high lunge. Good. Reaching both your arms all the way up again. Slightly hinging forward, back into your warrior three. Good. Reach the left knee forward again. Inhale, finding the left thigh parallel to the floor. Rebend into the right knee slightly. Slowly start to hinge forward. Good. Stepping the left toe back again, back into your high lunge. And this time you're going to spin the back heel down and extend the arms out into a warrior two. Good. Right knee aligned with the right ankle, back foot aligned with the back or the front edge of the mat. Spread the shoulder blades here. Good. Your right knee should be going in the direction of the second and the third toe. Left arm down, right palm flips up. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into your warrior two. One more time. Inhale, flip or exalted warrior and come back to center. This time straighten through your right knee, reach both the arms up and turn the right toe in the same direction as the left toe. So even though we are not using our hands or putting any pressure on the wrists, you will feel the energy and the strength in this practice. Now flip your palms out, hinge forward with your hips. Feel free to use two blocks here. And bring the hands down. You can also come onto your fingertips. So your hands are placed under your shoulders. Staying with the spine long, inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, press into the floor. Lengthen halfway, flat back. Then bring the hands back onto the waist, keeping the spine nice and long, lift up. Now toes turn out, heels turn in. Bringing your hands to your heart center, bend into the right knee. Coming into a variation of Skandasana. We're not going all the way down. And then bend into your left knee, so a side lunge. Good. Rebend into the right knee. Inhale to center and then to the left knee. One more time, bend into the right knee. And then bend into the left knee. Good. Come back to center. Bend into both your knees. Toes are still facing out. Coming into a temple pose. Tuck your tailbone down and under. And let the knees draw out towards the pinky toes. Beautiful. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep that core nice and tight. Then right hand onto the right thigh. Left hand onto the left thigh. Dropping the right shoulder down. Away from the right ear. And then dropping the left shoulder down, pushing into the inside of your left thigh. Beautiful. Come back to center. Reach both your arms up, straighten through both your legs. Bring that left toe back onto the mat, lifting the left heel up, back into your high lunge. Good. And then slightly hinge forward. Lift up back into your warrior three. Slight bend in the right knee. Inhale, reach the left knee forward. And exhale, hands to your heart center and bring the left foot down. Shake it off. And let's take the same sequence on the other side. All right, roll the shoulders once. Let's reset. Let's take an inhale, reach both the arms up. Bend into your right knee, finding your right thigh parallel to the floor. Put the weight of the body into that standing leg, but also keep the right leg engaged. Flex the right foot. Bending slightly into the left knee, extend the right leg back, warrior three. Good, inhale, come back to center. And exhale to extending the right leg back. Good, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, back into your warrior three. Last time, inhale, back to center. Right ankle on left thigh, and then bringing your hands to your heart center. Take a seat. Good. Keep that nice and long spine alignment, drawing the belly in. Then inhale, press the left foot into the mat. Reach the right knee again forward. Slide bend in the left knee, come back into a warrior three. And then bring the right toe down, step it down, back on the mat. Reach both your arms up, coming into a high lunge. Keep the left knee and the left ankle aligned. Bring the hands to your heart center, and let's take some pulses here in this lunge pose. So bend into the right knee, almost bringing it closer to the mat, and then come back into a high lunge. Exhale, bend further. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right knee bends, back to center. Last time, exhale, right knee bends, and back to center. Reaching both your arms again all the way up, slightly hinging forward. Come back into a warrior three again. Good. Reach the right knee forward when you take an inhale. Micro bend into the left knee again, reaching the right leg back. Bring the right toe down, come back into a high lunge briefly, and then spin the back heel down and come into a warrior two. Good. So I'm going to face the camera so that you can look at me. You can be where you are. Again, the back foot or the right foot becomes parallel to the back or the front of the mat. Spread the shoulder blades here. Good. Bending into the left knee, align with the left ankle. Let it point to the second and the third toe. Draw the belly in. Right arm down, left palm flips up. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, exalted warrior again. And come back to center. Straighten through the left leg. Reach both your arms up when you inhale. And turn the left toe in the same direction as the right toe. All right. Flip the palms out. Exhale. Swan dive down. Come onto your fingertips or onto your palms. And exhale to fold, release. Feel free to micro bend in the knees if you're feeling too much stretch in the hamstrings. Pressing into the floor, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold again. One more time, inhale, let's lengthen. This time bring your hands onto your waist, keeping the spine long, and slowly lift up. Well done. Now toes turn out, heels turn in. Back into Skandasana, not all the way down, not the full expression of the pose, but just moving from one knee to the other, one leg to the other, every time we take a breath in and out. So left knee bends, keeping the right leg extended. You can keep your hands to your heart center, and then right knee bends. Just like that, left knee bends. Good, and then the right knee. One more time, left knee and the right. Let's come back to center, reaching both your arms all the way up again. And exhale, bring the hands to your waist, bend into both the knees. Coming into a temple pose, tuck the tailbone down and under. Let the knees draw out towards the pinky toes. Beautiful. This time a little bit of variation. We bring the right forearm on the right thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm up. So we extend through the left side of the body. Spin the left shoulder slightly back. Beautiful. Bringing the left forearm onto the left thigh. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Spin the right shoulder back. Breathe into the right side of the body. Wonderful. Come back to center. Reach both your arms up. And then exhale. You're going to again face forward. So you will be facing forward onto the mat because you were on the left leg, which was forward on the mat. So I'm facing back, reaching both your arms up, coming into a high lunge here. Well done. And then slightly lean forward. Come back into a warrior three. Let's take that right knee all the way forward. Step the right foot down, hands to your heart center, and release. Well done, everyone. I'm going to come back to the top of the mat. Whew. And then let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Starting to slow down now. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. And exhale, I want you to bend into your knees and sweep your arms up and come into a chair. So Utkatasana, shift the weight of the body into the heels instead of the toes. Then bringing your hands to your heart center when you exhale. Keep bending into your both knees, bringing the seat all the way down on the floor. Spine to be long, lean slightly back. Lift the shins up, finding them parallel to the mat. Chin away from the chest. Use the diaphragm to breathe. Holding Navasana for 5. You're doing great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the feet down. Wrap the arms around the shins. Give yourself a big hug. Release the weight of your head. Well done, everyone. This was quite a challenging practice, even though we did not use the arms and the wrists. Let's go back down onto the mat. We're quickly trying to here slow down the heart rate, reaching your legs all the way forward on the mat and arms away from the body. Taking a few breaths here. And feel free to deepen the breaths, so take big breaths in and big breaths out. And while you're here, take this time, take this as an opportunity to scan your body from head to toe. Softening through every part of the body. So if you start from the top, softening through the forehead, the mouth, the jaw, relaxing the shoulders, the chest and the belly. Letting go of anything that you're holding on to into the hips or the thighs, relaxing the shins, the ankles and the feet. As always, feel free to be in this shape of Shavasana or any other shape that probably you are in, a shape in which you feel still. So feel free to stay there for as long as you want to. But if you're ready to go forward, then just wiggle the toes and the fingers to bring the awareness back into the body, bringing awareness back to the breath. Reaching arms above the head and taking a big stretch. Then release and turn to any one side. And without rushing, just pressing your one hand into the floor, bring yourself up into a seat. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this practice. We conclude this practice with gratitude for showing up on the mat and with gratitude for finding time for self-care. As always, we honor the self and we honor the practice. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.